Can we get call to order and roll call, please?
Elwick.
Here.
Hesenius.
Here.
Parmenter.
Here.
Fluhop.
Here.
Raker.
Here.
Starkmahood.
And if you would all rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, item number 3, approve the agenda.
Motion.
Second.
All right, by Riley, second by Zach. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Awesome. Item number 4, time to approve the consent agenda.
Motion.
Second.
Good deal. That was Riley and Zach again. All in favor?
Aye.
Was it the opposite?
No, you're good.
You're on it.
She's just laughing because she beats me to it.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
keep it pace.
Any questions on any of the sub-items under the consent agenda?
I would just make sure you're looking at the amended agenda. I put it at your seat tonight. We added that liquor license approval in there.
So, we got Lucky Wife and H squared? That sounds like a date
Right.
night. Okay, if there's no questions, I would, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, cool. Item number 5, now's the time to receive and file communications, petitions, or remonstrances. Don't have any at my desk. Did you get any? No? Chris?
Nope, did not.
Okay. Item number 6, committee reports. I can report that the business type activities had a meeting prior to council tonight. Do you want to come forward, Mr. Phelps? Yeah,
Where to?
right there.
Stand up or sit up?
Well,
Either one.
we're not gonna make you happy, so,
Well, from what I got in the mail yesterday, I haven't eaten since. I just couldn't believe it.
so,
It's not lawful.
was it the regular bill or,
I'm assuming because he would have gotten a reminder. His balance was due March 8th, so he would have gotten a reminder that we mailed out Monday. I'm
Okay.
assuming that's what he's referring to.
okay. So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so we really can't set a precedence for doing this. We've had similar situations come to us before in the past, and we haven't been able to do this. And since it did go down the drain, we also can't credit the sewer usage. We do have payment plans that the girls could help you set up, and then we do have a list of organizations that are great for help with bills such as yours. I understand, we all understand that this is not the answer that we would like to give or that you would like to hear, but unfortunately, if we do it, it's gonna open the door, and we can't do that.
I can't understand what doors is gonna open when it's something that, I had nothing to do with. And I don't feel should be liable for pipes breaking up the street and plugging my whole system in the house, which I replaced. Edward do it,
Right?
paid for. But to go 6 weeks without normal living is not my cup of tea.
I know, but our engineer didn't think that the pipes were broken because of the construction project. And that, we don't have any other, instances where something like that's happened. Sometimes it's just the bad luck of home ownership. And I know that's not what you want to hear, and I definitely don't like to be the one to have to say it. But where there isn't anything we can do other than the payment plan and try and set you up with some assistance programs.
If you remember the statement that I made, I'm 80 years old, and I'm on just Social Security, and we've always been, including my stepson, and I'm very proud of him. He gets a check, and we do. We pay our bills first. And then we go, if there's anything left, then we go to get groceries.
Yes, sir.
As far as going out for meals or going on a trip, been a lot of years since I did that. That's when I was making a lot more money. And I was a construction guy before you guys was growing up in the system, in this town, for 2 years for all downtown redoing it. And I was a contractor for Rampart Construction. And I felt we had quality.
Yes, sir.
And I saved them a lot of money because they wanted brick sidewalks. I said, that's too costly. I could go and put dye in the concrete, and I've got a form to set in it and make it look just like a brick. And that saved them thousands of dollars.
Yeah. And that doesn't go unappreciated at all. It's just unfortunately for this particular situation, there isn't anything that we can do other than the payment plan and set you up with some assistance.
You can't have a plan that I can use because I don't have any extra money to have a plan. Like I stated before.
Well, I wish I had better news for you. I don't like this situation at all, but we can't, we don't have a choice.
I thought it was very unfair. I mean, I would have never thought it of this town of ruling it the way they did. That's all I got to say.
I'm sorry.
I think very highly of this town. I grew up in Desert and hated it every day of it. And finally, we sold out and come down here. Been very happy up till a few weeks ago.
I understand that. I understand that. We'll
And
try to get you set
for
up with
an
some assistance.
engineer of what? What is his engineer quality? That he can't see that house from when they put that new street in 2 years in a row, and they moved it, the street, up to where we couldn't even put our stuff out down around the house because of putting that sidewalk in. And the equipment they use to break up the concrete is not what you use in a residential area for housing. You use a chisel, you don't use a ball. And I feel the people at fault is the people that John that owns that property. won't return the phone call. I called him when it first happened. He said, take care of it, whatever it is. And what is he's responsible to, let him know. And when I did that, he won't take my phone calls.
I told you we weren't gonna make you happy tonight.
Pardon?
I said, I told you we weren't gonna make you happy tonight, and I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, wish somebody would come along and buy that home, which is a wonderful home. And I'll leave this town.
Well, that's unfortunate. Nobody wants anything like that, but unfortunately, tonight,
I can't afford to do anything different. What am I gonna do with water when you go and turn the water off in 12 days?
I think we can,
We'll try to work with
yeah,
you.
we can work something out for that.
Why
Sure.
did I get that? It's
Automated.
the biggest slur thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, sir. And it is an automated program, and we are one person short in the office. The gal who caught the error or the extra usage in the first place is not here. And that's an automated notice that went out, but we will see to it that your water's not turned off while we work with some
It will not be turned off?
Is
assistance.
that what you're saying?
We're gonna work with it.
That isn't what the paper said.
Yeah.
Let me, I've worked with you in the past. I know you pretty well. I'll stop out tomorrow, and
Pardon?
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll
Okay,
stop out to your place tomorrow,
okay,
and we'll talk a little more about this.
okay.
We aren't going to be able to do anything about the bill itself. I don't think. It's just we just can't. But let me talk to you about some other
Well,
options.
I feel the bill should be paid, but it should be from either the contractor that caused the break,
Yeah.
or it's just the old pipes up the
Yeah.
street.
Let's talk about it tomorrow. I guarantee I'll make time. We'll get together, okay?
You're a wonderful person.
And I respect you
We've
also.
known each other for a lot of years.
Everybody hates this. Everybody hates this up here. We just can't do much to help you with the bill, but let's see what else we can do.
Like when I come in and paid the bill for this month,
Yeah.
which was about 4 days early, never been late, and I paid the same. It never varied over $1 or $2
That's the way
in
most
4
of it-
years.
Yeah, that's the way they usually are. Yeah, let me. We're gonna get. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's not much we can do here. There's just not much. But let me talk to you tomorrow, and we'll try to get something figured out. Do all we can.
Okay.
I promise.
I trust you.
All right. I appreciate that.
There's several people here that I know personally that
Yep.
I trust.
That's
I
what,
think a great deal of.
Yep.
And I don't want to move from this town.
no, we don't want anybody to move under these circumstances. No, that would be unfortunate. All right. All right. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for coming down tonight. Thank you.
Well, I'm disappointed in the results and at engineers. I think where you're putting your nickels. Am I correct? You said that.
That is part of it. Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, that's part of it. We
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah.
listen to the guys that we have.
I don't know if Edwards has still got the pipe that they took out, 43 feet.
Yeah.
But it is completely full of rust. It wasn't froze, but it was from the broken pipes, and that week and the week before and the week since, the town has been busy repairing sewers and streets because of, we didn't get snow this winter. So we didn't have the snow cover.
No, that's right.
So things broke.
Yep. Yep. We appreciate you coming and talking to us.
Now just brought me late, right?
You will. We do a meeting to finish. I like I said, I will absolutely come see you tomorrow.
What time?
I have a dentist appointment at 8 in the morning, so
Pardon?
I have a dentist appointment at 8, so let's shoot for like 11 o'clock.
Okay,
But I got your number and I'll call you.
okay.
All right. Thank you again.
Thank you
Yep.
for trying to be fair, but yet I don't feel that the engineer made it to where it was possible to be fair.
Yeah.
If that's what you're going by.
All right.
I thank you for
Yep.
him asking me to come to the meeting.
Yes, I'm glad we were able to talk.
So I'm not wanting to cut somebody's head off or whatever.
Oh.
It's just that you can't get blood out of a turnip.
Yes.
You ever heard the term?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We all have.
It's
We all
true.
I think I said it this morning.
So, okay,
All right.
thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yep. Yep.
Moving on to citizens input. Anybody out there and
Nope, nobody's
Citizen Item?
online.
okay. Old business, I don't see any. Moving on to item 9, new business. Item A, need a motion for approval of a resolution ordering notice to bidders, setting public hearing and approving plans, specifications, form of contract, and estimated cost for the airport AWAS project.
Motion.
Second.
Riley and Andrew on that one.
That resolution is also at your council seat. Forgot to put that baby in the packet too.
That's my fault.
Any questions for Chris on that one?
We're just setting the date. Getting plans out and specs and that sort of thing.
So we just wanna do this
Just a roll call vote.
Roll
roll
call.
call? Alright, I'd take a roll call, please.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Hesenius.
Yep.
Elwitt,
Yes.
Stark Mahood,
Yes.
Breaker,
Yes.
Fluhop.
Yes.
Awesome. Item B, I'd take a motion for approval of pay estimate number 13 to Woodruff Construction for the wastewater treatment plant improvements.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Riley, second by Zach. Questions for Chris on that one?
They're still on schedule and
That's
still going
awesome.
through, so.
No questions? Alright, roll call.
Breaker,
Yes.
Hesenius.
Yep.
Elwitt,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Fluhop,
Yes.
Stark Mahood.
Yes. Look at us go.
I'll bring it. Next
Mhm.
one. Ron, bring it.
Well, that's just patiently waiting.
Okay, item C, now it's time, I take a motion for the approval of change order number 4.1 for the wastewater treatment plant improvements.
I would like to table this matter until the next meeting when the mayor's here, because I have a problem with it.
Oh,
And
okay,
I'd like to explain my problem to him.
okay.
Just way over
Not
our
seeing-
heads.
do not see that.
Can we hear the problem?
My problem is that this change order
Well,
was actually.
I don't know, we need to
We need to approve it.
You
before
need to
we
have a
talk about
motion.
motion before
Second.
we talk.
Motion.
it. Second. Now we can talk about it.
Motion by Ron, second by Riley.
This change order was actually in the prints. It was in the notes, right, Chris?
It was in the notes, but wasn't on the drawings.
Right. So any good contractor reads the notes, looks at the prints, everything else. So I don't think we should have to pay this, cause it was written on the prints, in the notes.
So,
Well, that would give us all time to,
Well,
Look
if
at what
that
we're
is
talking
the
about.
case, that's an excellent reason to table.
So now does he say table?
So now I make a motion to table it till
I second that.
next meeting.
Okay,
that's fine.
roll call,
Raker,
Yes.
Stark Mahud,
yes?
Elwick,
yes.
Hesenius,
Yep.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Fluhop.
Yes.
You know, you had
Keep
a
me in the
drop-
dark on that.
you know, you had it had a, you know, a drain spout that went nowhere. But had a retainer.
Right, it needed a
Extra
lamb
stuff.
stung on it, and yeah,
So,
it's an overflow.
would you guys visit that site when you talked about it, or is this something you guys just?
No, actually, I was informed about it, yesterday. And,
Okay. I'd like to be part of whatever you're gonna do, so just let me
well, the next meeting, you can be a part of it, Andy.
know. Alright, super.
We'll all be a part of it.
Yes.
Good.
So I won't keep anybody in the dark. Could we
Just as
have-
long as
could
it's
we
just
have a
2 them
copy
and
of
not an
that?
extra.
Yes.
That's
Page of the print.
Yes,
And-
that would be real.
The page of the print, I could get it.
Well, I mean, if you, the print or that
Mhm.
page open so I can see the notation on there,
Okay. Yeah, I will. I will
The
dig it
document.
out for you.
so I can plead my case.
Okay.
Thank you.
If anyone else would like to be there for that, let Melissa know, cause she'd have to post that.
Oh, you want
Or
a
you just
special?
Well, are you
No,
talking
no.
about just doing this at the council?
I'm just talking at the next council meeting.
Okay.
This will
Oh,
come
okay.
back
Yeah,
up.
Well, sometimes it's just hard to, you
This will
know,
come
just-
back up. and
You're
this
talking about
way-
the print that has something written, at least we should have that there so we can all see it.
Agreed.
I thought
Alright.
we were talking about.
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah,
Okay,
Perfect. We're all in agreement, Ron.
thank you. Appreciate that.
Go team.
alright, that is tabled. Item D, approval of agreement for 2025 bridge inspection program with Calhoun Burns Associates.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Riley, second by Andrew.
Do this every year?
For the bridge
Every
inspection.
2 years, sorry.
Every 2 years. This is for all 4 bridges to be inspected.
Okay,
And for the fun of it, what are all the 4 bridges? 3rd Street, 4th Street.
13.
13th by,
Stony Yard.
yeah, Stony Arch.
We're
and
still
then
getting
out.
inspected even though I believe we're getting that replaced.
Yes, it's still a bridge. That still
I
has
know.
a
It's supposed to be
chance-
inspected.
It's not to be inspected.
It seems odd.
Third.
I mean, if it gets to the point where it is completely unsafe, then it would have to be closed.
Okay.
Yeah, 3rd, 4th, 13th, and
Must be
Say-
Second Avenue.
2nd Avenue,
Second Avenue.
past the Lutheran Home.
yes,
Hmm,
that one too.
oh,
Yeah.
Those are the 4
How's that?
bridges.
218
Is that
would be
right?
DOT's
Okay.
responsibility.
That one's
Oh,
okay.
God.
It is, right?
That one has been okay.
Awesome. Okay, can I get a roll call, or did I do that already?
Not yet.
Okay, roll call please.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Hesenius,
Yes.
Raker,
Yes.
Elwick,
Yes.
Fluhop,
Yes.
Stark Mahud.
Yes. All right, reports. Chris, you're first.
Okay, I will start that today I had a visit from Fairgram Engineering from a Mr. Sean Lewis, and he has informed me that he is the new branch manager for the Cedar Rapids office. Hopefully, everybody got my email earlier that our engineer Nate Cass is no longer with Fairgram, so just got that information, and he plans on being here for the next meeting because next meeting we have our public hearing for our lift station project. So, have that. I will not be here at the next meeting because I have continuing education. Melissa will be here, and you have your hearing for your budget, your property tax rate for next meeting. And I was approached also by the American Legion for a project they're looking to start called an Avenue of Flags project. So just trying to get more information before they come to council about that, about locations where they want to put the flags. You know, it's 3 foot in the right of way, 3 foot from the edge of the road, and 3 foot away from the driveway. So there's just some questions from department heads about that. So.
Yeah, they applied for a grant, but they didn't have any information on there. as to where it was gonna be or anything, so that's good. This one was the hotel motel thing.
So that's what I have for reports right now.
So is Sean Luth,
Yep,
that what you said?
Leuth.
so is he gonna be the guy?
He's the branch manager for Cedar Rapids now.
So he's our new guy?
Yes, yes, that's what he did say.
Alright. Melissa? Nothing?
I have nothing.
No? Just, what?
You have an officer back
Yeah, just so everybody knows, Becky in the office, her mom did pass away, yes, a couple
Last
weeks ago.
weekend.
So the office really has been short and busy.
Yes.
You guys have anything?
I think we're doing well. I don't know, I just got back from vacation. So I don't know.
That's going great.
Okay,
I'm doing well.
you're doing well, that's what counts. That's what counts. Good and welfare.
The pots, flower pots are up around light poles.
Yes, they are. Actually, you caught me today, Councilman Brown. Looking at it, did you not?
So,
I did.
Yeah.
I did hear one complaint on those,
Oh,
imagine
why they didn't use black bolts instead of galvanized bolts.
I was looking at that as well.
Get some spray paint.
Oh, yeah.
you can't please everybody. Nobody else for good and welfare?
I'm still unemployed, is that good or bad?
Let's
So much
ask
free
Julie.
She's ready for me to.
Julie is working all right.
Yeah, Julie's working, yeah.
How much
So
longer
she
do we
gets to
have?
escape
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
one-
I stopped the hall the other day and they said it might be first April.
Oh, well, it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. Which I kinda knew that.
Excellent. All right, well, it's that, thanks again, Andrew. That was going nowhere.
Well, no, I mean, yep, I'm happy to do it. He's a good guy.
He's definitely seems like a very good guy, and that was
Yep.
not a fun thing.
No.
By any means. Okay, so I'll take a motion.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, motion by Riley to adjourn, second by Ron, all in favor.
I.
Aye.